and then, out of nowhere, it suddenly appears. Hidden deep in the ocean's grasses, this amazing creature resembles the environment that surrounds it. This is the story of the leafy sea dragon. The leafy sea dragon promises to be everything that its name suggests. Its appearance resembling that of medieval dragons and ancient sea monsters. But medieval and monstrous this sea creature is not. The leafy sea dragon is indeed a fish, and perhaps the most delicate and fragile sea creature ever to survive in a world of many fierce predators. But when you look at this marvelous creature, it doesn't take long to realize how they continue to survive in such a hostile environment. Stunning in appearance, the existence of the leafy sea dragon relies completely on its ability to mimic a piece of seaweed. Its leaf-like appendages placed on the head and body aids in this quest, and the dragon is camouflaged in the ocean's grasses.
The leafy sea dragons are very extraordinary in the way that they have their camouflage. There's no other real creature that can match the level of camouflage. Octopuses and squid and all that sort of thing, cuttlefish, they all have their own form of camouflage by changing colour. These are the only real animals as such that actually look exactly like the habitat that they live in. The weed that you see is almost exactly the same colour, shape as they are. And nowhere else that I know of can you find so many leafies in such a small area and enjoy such a nice dive. The leafy sea dragons are unique to the southern waters of Australia, throughout Western Australia and South Australia, into parts of Victoria. They're just truly unique. They're not found anywhere else in the world. Divers come from all over the world to come and dive here with them. I've had people from the UK, Russia, Germany, Austria, America, Norway, all over, that come here specifically to Rapid Bay mostly, because it's the most well-known jetty, to dive with the leafies.
Carey has dived at this jetty so often that he has become quite a regular acquaintance to the leafy sea dragons that reside here. He has observed one generation after another and is very familiar with this large family of dragon species living under Rapid Bay jetty.
I've been diving Rapid now for at least 10 to 12 years, and under the jetty I've been tracking, I think it's about 30 breeding pairs that you consistently see together year after year, and there's probably about 15 or 16 individuals that haven't sort of paired up yet, ranging from 1-2 inch long juveniles through to fully grown ones. I came across one a little while ago I nicknamed Stumpy. He was all trapped up in some fishing line, and I managed to cut him free, but it was sort of a bit late for his tail. By the time I'd cut him free, the back sort of 1.5 to 2 inches of his tail had been cut off by the line that he was struggling in, so I've sort of nicknamed him Stumpy. You normally see him quite a fair bit, just off the end of the jetty. He's been around a long time as well. He'd be probably close to 7-8 years old now as well, and he's got a girlfriend called Susan, and they sort of seem to be doing quite well. There's two particular leafies underneath the T-piece of the jetty here at Rapid Bay, which I've called Joan and Charlie after my grandparents. I've named them after that because they've been together now for at least 7 years, and you always see them together, always. They're the most commonly seen leafies under this jetty. They're here in the same spot, the same area, day after day, night dives, day dives, weekdays, weekends, they're always together.